in my car doing weirdness like I usually do. But today I have something important to talk to you about. All of you, none of you. I'm going to show you today how to make the single greatest paper airplane of all time. It's a family secret. I don't know where my dad had learned it before he passed, but this is the Cruise family paper airplane. I'm giving it out for free on Twitch to all the people who want to know how to make it an airplane, paper airplane, the greatest, most perfect paper airplane of all time. The thing is, when we're done, you're not going to see me throw this paper airplane because I'm going to convince you that you have to throw it yourself, that you have to see what I'm talking about. You have to make sure everything's perfect, but we're going to get there. And if it takes more than one piece of paper, that's okay. We probably have like 5, but I think that one might suffice. We'll see. All right, anyhow, you have your very traditional 11 by 8.5 inch paper, and we are going to fold it in half lengthwise. Okay, I want a really hard crease on this edge. I want it to almost like, you see that? Like it almost closes itself back up. Now what you're going to do is, from this position, you're going to bring both corners into the center, like so, okay? And you're going to match them up on the line. I'm going to have to do it on my knee because I just don't have the setup here in my car. Okay? So, step 1 will be this. Step 3. Sorry. Step 3, you will have something that more closely resembles an airplane that you would once think as a child, okay? So we want those two. Do you understand? We got a cone. We have a little house. We can call this the little house, all right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold the little house roof right on the line where the 2 pages meet into itself. So we're making it a square again. And if you were following the instructions properly, you should have something that looks like an envelope, okay? So we went from the house to now we have an envelope, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this envelope in half at this midsection right here and create another rectangle. All right. Oh, that was a bad crease. Hold up. I got to fix that. No, Dad, leave me alone. Dad, I got it. I remember how to do it. Leave me alone. All right. Anyhow. So now you have another square. Now please note that the triangle is in the center. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold it back up, and you're going to take a small chunk. You're going to rip out a small tiny square right in the corner. And we're going to throw it away. That's discarded. We're going to recycle that paper for something else. But okay, so now you have a bite mark in the corner of your paper. Do you see? And this is how it should look at this point. The envelope should have 2 bite marks for the 2 dogs that were fighting over your mails. You see? Alright, so now you're going to reopen this just like this, and then you're going to fold down the corners again into itself, just like we did originally, like this. See? One side down. And the other side down, and you see that that our bite mark has a little bit of the original tip sticking out through the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to fold that in half up to the top line into itself like this. All right, at this point, your airplane should look like this, okay? Now, this little nub, which doesn't have a name, I don't know what it would be, is going to be the outside of your aircraft. So you're going to bend it back so that your aircraft now looks like this. At this point, you're gonna try to get the wings as straight as they can. This is actually sloppy work. Had I had a table, I could have done a better job, okay? So now there's 2 more folds, and the most perfect paper airplane that flies fantastically will be done. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold these wings back down on themselves to create the wings. But you're going to match the line here, this section, to the line at the bottom, like so. You see? So this is the new shape of your most perfect paper airplane. Do you see? It has a nifty little weight that it's created. You know, it has this little balance weight in the center. It has a nice profile with little pointy wings. Like, this is the cruise standard. This is the gold standard in paper airplanes. But like I said before, when I originally started like streaming this, I'm not going to show you how to throw it. I'm not going to show you what it can do. I want you to be convinced that you want to take the moment and create this little paper airplane and throw it. And if so, meet me on my Facebook, Justin Bailey. Actually, anyway, go on Twitch, you'll see my thing. Come and see me and learn about the airplanes or whatever. Actually, that's the only airplane I know how to make, so I'm not gonna I don't want to misrepresent myself. I hope that you liked that and that you had a lovely day. If you feel you need another paper aircraft, you're going to have to contact me directly, for personal lessons. Have a good one.